What's up, guys? Same spiel from before, blah, blah, blah. Here it is. It's Mouse Rat Claus, and it is Christmas Day, and we are going to play some Red Dead. How about that? I'm pretty stoked. Are you stoked? I'm stoked. So we're going to see how Meld Studio works out. Unfortunately, they have a handful of things that just really aren't set to work yet. So we're going to see what happens. We'll see how it does. And if you can give me any feedback at all on how it's performing, that would be great. What's up? How you doing, Steve? Look at that. Yeah, I can't tell how this is going. So we'll find out. We'll see what's what. If I can ever get a lobby going. Gee whiz, what's happening here in Red Dead Land? So I'm hoping that everybody had a Merry, Merry Christmas. It is, we're still in the meat of the day. Got plenty of time left. Feel like I've been awake for approximately forever, But, yeah, it's been a fantastic day thus far. And everybody's having a good time. Everybody's getting along, more or less. And, yeah, it's been super good. So let's see what's what up in here. So, petted a dog. Got it. Meld Studio. I don't even remember how I found these guys. I think maybe it was with a vast.gg giveaway. And, yeah, so the way it works is it is kind of like OBS or Streamlabs, and it's coded specifically to take advantage of the many features of the Apple silicone processors. And we're going to see how it does as far as being a resource hog. The bad thing is they've got a lot of things and that aren't ready, if for lack of a better word, because it would be so much easier to just use Streamlabs right now. They don't have the Twitch chat overlay. What's up, Rick? How are you, my friend? They don't have the Twitch chat overlay, so I am juggling windows on my computer here. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the Twitch chat and then the stream health. And it says that my bitrate is through the roof, higher than normal, but it also says unstable. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. What are the dailies? Special camp stew, coins, shovel, fossils. Moonshine. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, nice. How is the PS5? Are you loving it? I've heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. For people that are watching this later on YouTube, one of the things I mentioned with Meld Studio is they don't have the Twitch chat on the sidebar if you've ever used Streamlabs or OBS, and they don't have it to where you can overlay it on the screen either. It's quite unhandy. So anyway, back to the thing. So possibly. Oh my gosh. So did everybody have a good Christmas? I hope so. Oh, score. What was I doing? Blending tonics. There's one. Yeah, I'm just going to come in here and get as many of these dailies as I can because I'm still on 0.25, I think. Is that right? Indeed I am. Yes, yes. All right. So, thanks, Outplays. Merry Christmas to you. Come here, Blizzard. I love Christmas. I go on and on about it all the time. It's almost like a brand for me of how much I love Christmas. But where's the potent snake oil? There it is. I wonder why I only have 28 potent. I must be out of them. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. I love Christmas. Anyway, what I was saying, it's almost like a brand for me at this point. But, oh, I was going to make, no, wait, hold on. Santa was quite generous, as a matter of fact. One of my kids asked for her first phone, which she got, because I'm awesome and great. And then the other kid, the other mouse kid, asked for an iPad, and both got those from Santa. And my son was on the fence about whether or not he should ask for an iPad or for a Nintendo Switch, because his thing was if he asked for a Switch and Santa brought it, that the whole family could share it. Now listen, if I were a kid and I had said that, you could take it to the bank that I was doing it just to pull one over with the hopes of pulling one over on my parents. My son, nope. He genuinely meant it, because he is a far better human being than I've ever been in my life. So I got the family a Switch, and we haven't played with it yet. It's upstairs charging right now, and so anyway, I'm really excited to play with that too, but I'm waiting for the icon to tell me that I'm cold so I can get a daily by using a Hardy Tonic, and then I'll get moving. I won't just sit here and spin around in circles on my horse. What about with you guys? Santa bring the thunder? What's the temperature right here? 34. It should be cold enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that game. Yeah, that'll be nice. It's a beauty. I mean, it looks amazing. The OLED model. It's pretty. It's well made. I mean, it's a marvel of engineering. I am super hip to it. I was looking at. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was looking at the
Good to see you.
The Twitch. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm got so many things in front of my face. At the Nintendo online store on the Switch, and saw Red Dead 1. And oof. Oh, I'm not even close to being done with the moonshine. It must have been the last thing I did the last time I played. Okay, well, let's just do this. Drink some strong moonshine. Drinky. It was tempting to want to get that, I mean, come on. Being able to just walk around and play Red. See you, my dude. Merry Christmas, Rick, and Merry Christmas to the family as well. But to be able to just play Red Dead walking around, that's pretty great. Admittedly, you can't deny that. Well, now I know who Outplays is, so sweet ass, man. Merry Christmas to you too, my good friend. I won't say your real name in case you don't want anybody to know that you're in love with me. Aww. Anyhow, all right. So any feedback for anybody who's seen the stream before, any feedback on what this encoder looks like? It looks like it's doing pretty well, but I don't really know. But I was definitely intrigued by it for the fact that it was, written specifically for the, what's up, Billy? Merry Christmas. That it was written specifically for, like I said, for Apple Silicon processor to run native on that. And it looks like the efficiency of it is pretty good. Like, I'm looking at my resource monitor right now, and it's being nowhere near the crybaby that it often is whenever I'm streaming. And Streamlabs takes a little bit of work to make that thing go. And I mean, listen, it's performing a modern miracle. With my stupid laptop, I am streaming HD video to the internet for people to watch whilst I play with the controller. I mean, it's hard to complain, especially when most of these platforms, they're free. You know, Streamlabs free. Now you can pay extra for some like premium features of it, but no, it's free. But yeah, I was just curious as to, is it a noticeable difference? I can't really tell. I will be playing GTA 6. As a matter of fact, now I've never played GTA online, and I guess that's because I'm a loser. But I just recently started a playthrough of GTA 5 story. I started it several different times and then would just get sidetracked and ended up dropping it and moving on to something else. And I'm like, nope, this time I'm doing it. I'm trying to stay out of the side stuff as much as possible just so I can keep moving. But I will definitely play 6 when it comes out. And I don't know, man. I'm really excited about it. I think it looks awesome. And, I think it'll be fun. That's one thing. Rockstar knows how to make a game. There's just no denying it. People can hate on them, and I get it. But man, do they know how to make a video game. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to jump to Coulter, wasn't I? I was supposed to... I am being very inefficient. Normally, I'm like, boom, 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 daily challenges, me. But I was up late last night, and my kids woke us up at like 6:15. Like, you've got to be kidding. Have you met me? I'm not a 6:15 on my day off kind of guy. I'm not 6:15 on work day kind of guy either, but yeah. Oh, it won't even let me cook it. That's fine. What about you? Are you going to play? Is that going to be a day one get for you? Or will you like wait it out until it comes down a little bit? Digital or physical? Billy, if I didn't already say Merry Christmas to you, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas for sure. And also, would you get like any, what am I trying to say here? Like the premium ups on it, Yeah, I'm the same way. I would have a difficult time with that too. No, will you get the premium or ultimate edition or whatever they happen to call it, or we just get the base, whatever it is. Let's fast travel. Yeah, same. And I probably won't get the physical edition. I mean, just the thought of it's exhausting to have to walk all the way over, well, in your perspective this way, to my Xbox to put a disc in. Oh my gosh. I mean, what am I? Marathon runner? I don't think so. Yeah. So forget that. Let's go get some fossils real quick. I know this is like the boring part of the dailies, but it's the easy part. There's one right there. We'll just trot on over. Oh, check out this noise. My good buddy, one of the Red Dead motivators, David Strutt. Really? Really? We did a Merry Call to Arms here in Coulter the other night. It took 2.5 hours or something. Something ridiculous like that. We won. We have actually, I think we've only won one other time, and it was one of the Halloween ones. Well, we won, and it ruled, and I wasn't streaming, and I regret it because I had one of the best naturally occurring one-liners of all time. When I said, "We got this, man. We got this." And so let me give you some history on this. What would happen is we would get the start around, and almost immediately he would get killed, leaving it all on me. And it was okay, but we were so far away, like there was not even an option of like trying to rescue him. It just wasn't going to happen. And so he would die, and then I would have to wade through about 98% of the wave by myself. Which, whatever, I was having fun, and he was, still on the chat with me, so we're just talking and having a good old time. And so I was like, don't worry, man, we got this. We got this. He goes, yeah, you mean you got this? I said, buddy, there's no I in team. However, there is an I, and I guess I'm going to have to do every damn thing myself. Oh, it made me laugh so hard. I was so happy. So happy. So okay, GTA 6, I know it. I looked over at the chat and almost crashed. Yeah, there is an I in win. That's a good one too. The release date, all they've said is 2025, right? Or 2024, I'm sorry. No, 2025. What year is it now? It's 2023 right now, right? Okay. You can tell how well my brain's working today. So anyway, what do we think that really means? And I'll give him this. At least it's every game that we've all been waiting for has been late. Every one of them. Delayed. Which is fine. I mean, I get it. Well, and that's what I was wondering. Have they accounted for that inevitable delay time by just putting the date way out there? I mean, because, that could mean 2 years from this day if it does come out in 2025. Where is this? There it is. Which would be a shame. I don't want it to be that long. Obviously. I mean, who does? We got to skin some pigs. Use another do the moonshine. Find some coins. I'll make crypt stew. Bounty hunter. 5 minutes. One difficult. And, jeez, 3 times bringing in more than one bounty at a time. That's rough. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's doable, but it's still annoying. That seems like a bit much to me personally. But let's see. Where should we go? What's a fun place to run a bounty from? Hold on. Let's have a look at something real quick. I'm going to look at the collector map to see what's what. We've got... Ugh, I'll probably regret that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First thing we'll do is jump to my camp. And I'll make the crypt special camp stew. And then we'll go to probably Valentine. Which I'll probably regret. It is Christmas time. It's like the most lawless of times because all the kids are home for Christmas break and they're the ones who, well, I shouldn't say that. They're not the only ones who like to come in and just make sure you're not having a good time. My good time is based on you not having a good time, said every kid ever playing this game. But no, I didn't play that. How is it? Maybe I should look into that. Oh, look at my Christmas tree. Isn't it pretty? I always get bummed out when it's the time of year when all this ends. I love Christmas. I will definitely have to check it out then. What was I getting ready? Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Sorry. I am so sidetracked, guys. My bad on this. 20 within 10. I'm not doing that. I don't have the patience for it unless it's way down. Nope. I'd have to do a goods delivery first and the whole bit, and I'm just, no thanks. Valentine it is. Unless I'm in, nope, good. Unless I'm in like that one camp spot where you can't fast travel to Valentine. You can fast travel to your camp from anywhere, from like a wilderness camp, but you can't fast travel to a town that's close by. And so you'll get in a spot where you can't get to Valentine when your camp's there. But if I got a wilderness camp 2 feet from my regular camp, which happens on occasion, yeah, you can fast travel right to it. I've had it so close where I can see my camp on the mini map when I'm at my wilderness camp. Let's see, am I about to get shot here? Let's see. This is a low level. Oh, I was gonna try to revive him.
Stop right there.
Dang it. Yeah, that's somebody that's low level. That's all right, buddy. Nobody probably saw your gamer tag, so your secret's safe with us. Okay, there's a coin up here, that's why I'm coming up here. Yeah, there's nothing like swallowing your pride after some rando NPC ends you. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We need a level 3 bounty. We'd preferably like to do one with 5 minutes or more left. And maybe a multiple, but that's not super necessary for me. I have just the bounty in mind to fulfill both of those first 2 requirements. And it will be this one with these weird cultists. Plus, the benefit of it is we'll be in a solo lobby. There we go. That's always pretty handy, solo lobby time. Yeah, I wish there were a way on Xbox to reliably get a solo lobby. Because, man, sometimes I just want to come in, I want to get my stuff done, and I don't want to be bothered. Admittedly, other times I don't mind getting into the occasional skirmish with somebody, but whenever it's, you get the guys who think it's hilarious when it's, like 3 of them against you and they won't leave you alone. And, I hate to be a punk and just fast travel away because that's, then it makes it look like they got the best of me, which I guess theoretically that's exactly what happened. Oh, this one. Let's get the Evans repeater out. This Evans repeater, it's the Christmas variant, or I guess that's what you'd call it. Look at it. That white wrap on there. It's so cool. I really dig it. And it sounds awesome whenever you're in Eagle Eye, or Dead Eye, and you shoot it.
Now, I beat you to Mr. Allen here fair and square, but that don't mean you wasted your time. How about you help me take him in?
So, I'm glad that this bounty isn't one of the ones where you have to,
I'll see you get your share.
or one of the dailies isn't like the hit with a bolas or anything like that, because you can't when they're locked up. This is just a ride along here. It's not bad though.
Liable to twist the mind, these crank types.
Okay.
Let's go.
I need this to be done in 5 minutes. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm driving. I'll drive way faster than this guy. This dude says some crazy stuff too. So yeah, get an earful of this.
Don't worry, I won't be offended. My parents thought that. So did my wife.
So did my wife.
I'm sure the whole world thinks we are quite mad. My friend,
I guess he's like trying to turn you.
World burns.
What's up, Boom Boom?
Kind consumes itself in
Merry
great
Christmas to you.
and we
I hope it's been a fantastic Christmas. Mine has been most excellent.
sinking ship.
Minus getting up crazy earlier, but you know what? That's okay, man. I was a kid. I get it. I used to wake my parents up super early on Christmas Day.
You're not
I've
like
told this story many a time, but it's Christmas, so I might as well tell it again. I remember getting up really, really, really early. I'm like, picture 2:30, 3 in the morning, and I go in to wake up my parents to tell them, hey, Santa's been here. Hooray. Right? And my mom tells me to go back to bed and not come out until, I don't know, whatever time it was. So I went out to the living room, laid down on the couch, and just stared at the clock, willing it to move, and it wouldn't. And I'm a child of a certain age, or you know, of a certain era. That's what I'm trying to say. And we had one of these wall clocks, and everybody in the late 70s / early 80s had this, where it's like a nature picture with a tiny little analog clock down in the corner, and it's sort of like in a box frame. Well, I just laid there staring at it, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I got up and I adjusted it forward just a few minutes, like 20. Think, okay, sweet. And then I couldn't wait and finally just ended up just turning it all the way until whatever time my mom told me not to get them up again before, like 8 a.m. or whatever. And I go back in and tell my mom that, you know, oh my gosh, Mom, 4 hours has passed and it's time to get up. And it had probably been maybe 18 minutes at the most. Yeah. Well, and now that's what my kids have done to me. So you reap what you sow, man. You reap what you sow.
And the evil ones did serve the shepherd.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
The prophecy was
Gotcha. You know, I play with free aim all the time now. And you'll notice it's giving me a free aim buff, even though I'm on the wagon and I have it set to do auto lock. Whoops. Horse, roll. Oh crap, we're hung. Something's like glitched out. It won't let me move or aim either. Like, you saw the reticle's red and it still wasn't registered as a hit, not one single time on them. Anyway, you reap what you sow. That's what I was trying to say. That's the lesson here. You reap what you sow. I gotta kill some of these guys before they end up killing me. But anyhow, what I was saying was I use free aim all the time now. And then whenever I do have auto lock, like on this wagon, it's so easy. Of course, here I am talking about how easy it is, and I almost got killed because, you know, that would have been hilarious.
6 generations.
I had a bounty go completely off the rails the other day. Naturally, I was streaming for all the world to see my shame. And it's shameful indeed, it was.
For me.
But
Squirrely feller, ain't he?
he sure is.
Anyway, much appreciated, friend.
All right. Look at that.
And kicking the boot.
We got 2 of the bounties, knocked them right out. So we're going to do another one, though, because one of the dailies is looting a ton of NPCs. So, yeah. Got it. And what was the other one? Oh, it gave it to me. I just saw it. There we go. Okay. What's one where I'm going to be able to loot a bunch of people? Ben McLeod. What does he do? We'll see. The gut instinct would be to take the one that had the 4 on it. But here's why I didn't. Because it might just be those 4 with no other, like, nameless helpers. Minions, if you will. And what I want is ones where they've got the whole gang of them. And this one will. There, he's going to the fort. So if you've ever played this game, you know that the the army fort is up here, and if you accidentally let the door get shut in this bounty, unless one of them comes out from inside, you can't get in. It is a huge pain in the butt. It's quite unfortunate, honestly. But you can, if you take your bounty wagon there, for example, you can park it close and then climb up over the edge, which isn't bad. But it still just sucks, especially whenever you're you see the clock ticking down and you can't even get inside to get him. Red Dead Online is not without its problems. Oh, I could almost pop this guy before he even got to his fort. But I don't want to. What? I have aim assist turned so far down that a lot of times it takes, even when you're easily in the hitbox, or what would typically be the hitbox, it doesn't let you have it. Which is fine. I mean, I've played this so much, I need it to be a little bit of a challenge. A little bit more of a challenge. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm the best at it by any stretch. Come on, you. I've got an exciting story to tell everybody about my Xbox controller too, my Elite controller. It's probably the best story ever. When it comes to being unfortunate, I mean. So, I'll make it as short as I can. The Xbox Elite Series 2 controller rules, but they have issues, and I had it for a while. One of the bumpers started being flaky on me. So I got a warranty. I sent it in. What they do is they don't send you your repaired controller back. They send you a refurb. And I got the refurb, and everything was fine for about 2 months. And then that one started having the same problem. So they end up sending me a new in-box controller. Loved it. Whoops. How'd that happen? They sent me a new in-box controller. Sweet. That's great, because it actually works out for part of this story. New in-box. Works great for a good solid while. Now, and that's the one I have in my hands right now. I start having problems with it. So I reach out to Xbox support again, and they send me or tell me, hey, if you want to keep your current controller and just give us $80, we'll ship you a refurb since your warranty's over. And so that's what I did. Well, guess what? I got the controller out of the box and something was wrong with it. Yeah, the tensioner for the right analog stick doesn't work. It's seized up, won't turn. And that's inexcusable. I was so mad. And I ended up getting a hold of somebody in tech support. And they were, oh my gosh, quit it. Go. Ugh. There. There. It wouldn't let me in the other door either. Okay. Anyhow, so yeah. You don't know me. You don't know the dumb things I've done. Done all kinds of dumb things. This is just scratching the surface.
Oh, come on!
Again?
Oh my God!
Where? How dare you? Oh my gosh, I got stuck in an animation. Did you see that? That's lame. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that either. Let's just run. So yeah, now I've got to send this other one back in. And of course, they're like, of course there'll be no charge. Well, of course there won't be a charge. If it did, that would be the most heinous thing. Ugh. Yeah, anyhow. So that's how my experience has been with the Xbox. I didn't mean to hit that horse. Does that look super dark for you guys? The actual game itself? Because I think I put like a slight sharpness and brightness filter on it. I can't remember if I left it on there or not. Just trying to make it a little more. Okay, now let's use my repeater instead. Poke your head back up, you big baby. There. So yeah, I was just curious how it looked. The problem with the controllers, I get it. You know, it's a mechanical device. It's not going to be without issue. Oh, my horse won't let me out. But come on, for what they cost, it's just outrageous that you have these kinds of problems with it. And, you know, probably people who will pony up the money for one of the elite controllers probably games more than your average person, right? But still, I am not hard on my controllers at all. Like, you don't constantly hear my sticks being jammed a full lock every time I move them, and, you know, there's nothing like that. So, why it happens? Yeah, because, like, my original Xbox controller with my Xbox One X, everything on it works like a boss. And I played a ton with that thing. So, you know, you can't tell me that it's not possible to make one that'll go the distance. But, anyhow, enough of my whining about that. How's everybody's Christmas? Let's talk about Christmas some more. We're playing Red Dead. It's Christmas in Red Dead. It's Christmas in real life. Somebody tell me, what was the best present you got today? Anybody? Anyone? Yeesh. It's just me talking, by the way. Is the chat blank for you? Sorry, I'm responding to a side message, guys.
Get him alive just so we can string him high.
I wonder.
To each their
Let me
due.
see something here
Money's
real
on the
quick.
table.
So the bad thing is now, okay, just in case you're late getting into this, I'm using this new encoder, and so far I really like it. But there's certain things they don't have integrated properly. Like, for example, they don't have the Twitch chat overlay set up, which is a bummer. They also don't have, well, they don't even have the Twitch chat where you can view it inside the encoder either. You have to, like, I have to look at it in a browser right now. And I wish that it had all the features that Streamlabs has. But as far as, like, how it's performing on my computer, it seems like it's doing quite good. I'll be really curious to see what it looks like after the fact, like how clean it is. I'm looking at a preview of it right now, and it looks pretty good, but it's hard to say. Oh, you know what? That's cool. That is really good. That's been my favorite part, too, is spending time with my family. Boom Boom 8806. I'm assuming that's what it says on your birth certificate, right? I'm an idiot. Oh, my moonshine's done. Rad. Okay, let's clean up my horse. She looks like a sloppy mess. And let's go deliver some moonshine, right? Let's see. Oh, we only got to loot 6 more NPCs, so that's cool. Yeah, spending time with family, that's the best part of the holidays. And, you know, my family's awesome. And it's a long story, but it was a long time coming, landing where I did, having the family I have. So, it makes it extra sweet. That's for sure. Well, we'll just fast travel. But yeah, they're great. Yeah. Played some killer guitar last night at
Hey there.
the Christmas Eve services where I work, at the church where I work. Was crushing it, you know, as one does. Nothing says, oh, which, by the way, on my way to the services and home from the services, I was on this Iron Maiden kit. I can guarantee you, I was the only person on the worship team that was listening to Iron Maiden on their way to church. But that just means I'm the coolest. That's what that means. I got a new gaming chair, but I don't have it set up yet because I'm dumb. It's right through that wall over there. But come on. Listening to this dude gets old. It really does. Marcel. And I realize they're just using this to cover up a loading screen, which ultimately I do appreciate that. But oif. Come on. Let's do this. I forgot to see what the daily was. Was it 18 bottles? Yeah, I think it was 18 bottles. Because if it's 5 minutes, we probably aren't going to make it. That's a real problem with the Moonshine Shack being in this area. But I do like the challenge of it. I got so bored of doing the same moonshine runs over and over and over again that I moved it to here. And of course now I'm just doing the same moonshine runs over and over again. So maybe I'll change it up again soon, but I like having it up here in the coldest part of the map. It's not normally snowy right here. If you guys aren't Red Dead Online regulars, it's not typically this snowy. This is a Christmas or winter update that lasts for typically 4 weeks, but it does intensify as it goes. So are they not going to stop me? Okay. On one hand, that's cool. But on the other hand, I have concerns that it's going to be glitched. And, like... Oh, dang it. Hold on a second. We're going to jump sessions. I'm not accepting that. In case it broke more than 2 bottles. I don't think it did, but we'll see. Yes, I'm sure. So anyway, what I was saying is that the snow intensifies. So it's snowing in areas that it's not normally snowy on the map, including way down in the desert. And as this period of time goes by, it gets worse and worse and worse. And it's really fun. I mean, I super enjoy it. I like there being snow in towns where there's not normally any. And I like it when the wind starts blowing. And if you've ever seen the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer TV show or TV special from whenever it came out, the stop motion one, and you hear the wind and how fake it sounds. That's what or not fake, but how over the top it sounds. That's what it sounds like in here too. And it's pretty great. That horse was weird looking. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that. It had like this big divot in its shoulder where the musculature forms around the shoulder. Interesting. I'll have to take another gander at that if I... Gander? Oh my gosh. I really do live in Red Dead. Okay. Where's my horse? Where am I? Oh, here she comes. Well, I can just get another daily right now by changing into clothes that aren't warm. I'll change into my John Marston outfit. Hi, everybody. I'm John Marston. Yeah, that was a muscly horse. Oh my gosh, that elk almost looked like a camel from here. The only thing that sucks about having to jump sessions is that now my special camp stew is gone. Oh well. I'll probably end up getting the crappy moonshine delivery now, the one that goes way, way out there up by, I think, towards Window Rock. Ugh, it's the worst. The terrain sucks. It's super hard to navigate with any sense of quickness. I really tried the other day. I'm like, okay, I'm going to see if it is possible to run this and get it with 5 minutes left to spare and all the bottles intact. Mission not accomplished. I did make it in under 5 minutes. But I did break, I think, 1 bottle of moonshine. Let me wait for it to tell me I'm cold. Actually, you know what? I'll just let it tell me on the delivery. Unless it tells me right now. Come on. I'll just wait here for a second. It'll tell me. I'm doing this because one of the dailies is hearty tonics used when you're either too hot or too cold. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, forget it. We'll get it on the ride. Come on. Yep, they've got it all figured out. This game runs like a champ with no issues whatsoever. It's perfect every time.
How are you?
I'm great, Maggie. How are you? Oh, well, it's a small price to pay. I get it. I'm not a game developer. I don't know how to code. I don't know how to do any of that when it comes to this, so I guess, well, that, you know what? That's not fair of me to say for myself. Because, you know, I'm not an auto mechanic, but I should expect the auto mechanic to fix my car. Of course, that hasn't always worked out for me lately either.
These customers have shown they have some good taste.
There is like a couple of variations of this that you almost never see. And every time I do, I'm like, oh, thank God I get to hear something different. But yes, Marcel, come on. Chop, chop.
And in one piece, yes?
I would almost rather just see the loading screen than have to listen to him. To the cabin. Wonder which cabin they mean. We'll find out when we get over there. There's 2 it could be. But based on its position, I'd say it's the one that's partway to Strawberry. Which that's fine. We'll just go get it done. All I need is for 18 bottles to still be intact when we're finished. That's all that matters. And we should be able to do that no problem. One of the things that happens, though, when I was complaining about my Elite controller, one of the things that happens is the right bumper is the one causing me problems now. And that's the one that slows down and stops your horse or wagon. And when it doesn't work, that's how I ended up getting sideways that turn and breaking a couple bottles of moonshine. Right now, the moonshine roll is the bonus roll. Oh, they're gonna start shooting. Yes.
Won't take long.
So you see these guys here. I have not figured out the variables that go into deciding how long they wait. Because sometimes you'll be stuck here for what feels like an eternity, watching that time tick down. And if you start to move away, they'll all start shooting at you. But I have found, right now, none of them are having conversations. But if you hear them, come on. If you hear them start to talk amongst themselves, you're safe. It's like, did the boss approve your time off request and blah, blah, blah? You know they're not going to turn on you. But if they don't and they're silent, you have to stay on edge the whole time. Now, I've never heard anybody talk about that. That's just like been one of my own personal observations about the thing. But if you've only played Red Dead Online and have never played the story mode, because, you know, they did separate them where you could buy Red Dead Online separately.
I wouldn't mind traveling in a wagon like this.
I bet you wouldn't. You Tim Allen sounding wannabe. Yeah, that was Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, what I was saying is if you've only ever played Red Dead Online and have never done the story mode, please play the story mode. Please. It's the best thing you'll ever see in your life. And the graphics are better in the story mode than they are in Red Dead Online. And I forget about that until I look at the difference between the two. It's quite different. So, yeah, interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great in Red Dead Online. It might as well be real for all I care. But man, you think it looks good now? It's a noticeable difference. Easy. I was really hoping I was going to get a gaming PC for Christmas. That did not happen, and I knew it wouldn't. I was more hoping I would win one than anything. But I have Red Dead 2 Ultimate Edition for PC also. Oh. Why did you buy that if you don't have a gaming PC? Well, listen. If you've ever met me, you would know why in about 2 seconds, because I'm a maniac. But if I ever do get one, that's what I'm going to play it on. How'd we do? Okay, it's 33 degrees. It should be cold enough for it to start telling me I'm cold.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
I wish whiskey grew on trees as well, friend. I definitely do. Let's see. What else have we got? I'm not doing the trader ones. I need a couple more coins, I guess, to complete the collector dailies. And if I can just get this Hardy Tonic cold thing, that'll be 2 of the naturalist ones. Well, let's just see. We'll get up here to the Moonshine Shack. We'll get another batch of moonshine going, and we'll have a look. See how we're looking. Fast and Furious. Come on. Let's see. Oh, there's my camp now in this news session. Right there. Right next to whatever that train station's called. I can never remember. In the game, the state we're in when we're there at that train station is Amberino. And there's never any dailies that involve bounties from Amberino. If it's geographical in nature, like a requirement, it's never there. I don't know if that's because that's the only place that has a bounty poster. It's just got the one. I don't know. I like taking bounties from there. They're fun. Player bounty. I don't care about that. All right. We'll go in here, get another one cooking, then we'll look for something fun to do. Let's see where some collectibles are that are close that we can grab easy. Let's see. It's hard to look at my map in this web browser and then walk.
We did a good deal on that batch, no?
I don't see any place where there's two of them real close together. We'll just make some decisions here. Let me get this done.
I have some ideas.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
There are
So I had
some
one
things to do
that
to
happened
lower the price, huh? Aha.
late, the early wee hours of Christmas Eve morning. I was still playing, and I go to do a moonshine delivery, and it gets frozen, just sitting there.
Good news. We
And
have
nothing
some
was
new
happening.
clients, I
And I'm like,
see.
well, you know what? I'll just wait it out and see, because I was editing some audio on my laptop here. And then finally, after a ton of time, Marcel, he's standing in front of me, just not saying anything. Another Marcel falls from the roof, like he fell through the ceiling, down in there, and then he started talking to me. I was like, well, hey, isn't that nifty? Nailing it, Rockstar. You're nailing it. I need it to show me the icon that I'm too cold. Come on. We'll just ride north a little bit. So you saw me. So I'm going to tell you all about what's going on with Red Dead Online these days. When I came out of the Moonshine Shack, he saw my horse, Blizzard, standing there. And I had to shoo Blizzard away. That's because, if you'll notice... Ooh, there's my 9 out of 9. If you look down at the mini-map... Here, let me do this. Come on, hop off. If you look at the mini-map there, there's my horse, right? You see it. Well, that icon wasn't there. So that means that whilst it is my horse, it's not my horse. And I know that sounds stupid, what I just said, and that's because it is stupid. But it's the same glitch that happens when you call, like, your hunting wagon or your bounty wagon. It comes, you'll see it on the road, but the icon's not there, so it's not really your wagon. It shows the back of it's empty, the whole bit. Well, anyhow, sometimes at the Moonshine Shack, you go in, and when you come out, your horse is still there. It's supposed to flee when you go in. Typically, when you enter a building like that, you'll hear your horse, and that means it's running off. But nope, there she stands. You can't ride it. You can't interact with it in the horse menu wheel here. But you can't call your horse because it's right there in front of you, even though it's not right there. It's pretty lame. Okay, let's eat some more meat real quick. So look at that snow. Listen to that wind. Isn't it awesome? Okay, let's put this on. All right. So let's see. What have we got left in the daily challenges? Times became drunk. Oh, well, darn it. Okay. Let's go skin some pigs. The best place for skinning pigs is... Right over here by Flat Neck Station. I forgot about that when there was a couple places we've been that I could have done that. And then there was Times Drunk. And then there was, what was the other one? Looted NPCs. That's what it was. There was a Posse Races one, but I very rarely have friends who play to where I have the opportunity to have a posse. So we won't be doing that one, but that's okay. Let's go be terrible human beings here real quick. And then all we really need, I guess, to get some NPCs is we'll just pull another bounty. That's the funnest thing to do. And then after we do that, we'll go into a bar to celebrate. How's that sound to everybody? Does that sound good? Sounds good. I was reminiscing today about how there's just nothing like a Bloody Mary. Oh, even still, that sounds good. Oh, just in case somebody doesn't know, I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either. Haha, just kidding. No, I don't partake, if you will. But yeah, oh, Bloody Mary. Sounds good. Okay, let's get over here to these pigs. And where should we go pull a bounty from? What sounds fun? We could always go south, like down into New Austin. My gosh, I've played this game for thousands of hours and couldn't just pull that out off the top of my head. All right. Here's where all the pigs are. Oh, this guy's got the same idea I do. Well, hopefully he'll be cool that I go ahead and skin some of these. We'll find out, won't we? Cool. You? Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully he won't kill me. Guess we'll find out here shortly. See, I don't shoot him anymore. I always actually rope him and stick him, which is pretty awful all in itself. 1 of 3. So if he doesn't leave me a couple more to skin, I guess I'll have to go somewhere else. Oh, he's going to take more of them then. Yep, thanks for nothing. Well, that sucks. The daily was only 3 and he skinned them all. Son of a... Okay, well, I guess I'll ride off and see if they'll respawn. That wasn't very nice. Man, that should have just been a given, that one. All right, I'll try to get far away and go back. Maybe he thought I was leaving because I went out there to put the skin on my horse. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Maybe that's what he thought. So where else are there some pigs? There's some in Valentine, I think. Did any respawn? Nope. The dead ones are gone, though. That means we're halfway there. Let's just run away and come back again. Ugh. Come on, guy. That's just common courtesy. Oh, well. Whatever. I'll quit my crying. That's an unattractive quality. Okay, let's go back now. Have a look. I'm trying to think of where else there are pigs. Because it won't count if I do like a wild boar or something like that. It's got to be a domesticated animal. So, Valentine might be the answer. Still nothing. That's fine. I won't be able to fast travel to Valentine from here because I'm too close to it. Well, let's just go to the stockyard. Maybe we'll find some. Let's find out. Man, this is a pretty solid way to spend Christmas Day, I'm telling you. I need to get my Arthur Morgan statue over here. Maybe put, like, his winter duds on him. I didn't even think about that. I got him for Christmas last year. It's a 1/6 scale, like, super accurate looking recreation. Repeater. That was with my 22. Did it. Good job, me. Oh, somebody just came and grabbed did a bounty with these guys. Oh, wait. I wonder if I can loot this guy and have it count. Let's see. How many more do I need? Okay, it says I've got 14 out of 20. Even though I wasn't the one that killed this dude, he still would have been considered a non-player enemy to somebody. Let's see if it counted. It did not. Okay. I guess because they were never a red dot for me. You think that's what that means? I don't know. All right. You know what? I need to do something real quick. My stupid screensaver keeps coming on way too soon. That's something else. Let's see. Lock screen. That's what I want. Screensaver inactive for 30 minutes. There. Okay. So that's one thing I know that Streamlabs does is when it's open, it prevents the screensaver from coming on. Versus, what's this I'm using again? What did I tell you it was called? Meld. Meld Studio. So, yeah. Any pigs? I don't see any. Nope. Sometimes there's some in there. Sometimes there's some in here. Man, there's like nothing. Okay. I see. Oh, jeez. Awful lot of blue dots up there. And I can't tell if they're fighting each other or not. Bro, you do not need to be doing this. Now I'm going to go back and kill that dude, just FYI. Oh, you butthole. I'm coming back and killing this dude now. But first, let me put it on auto lock because you know that's what he's doing. Now, to go kill this guy. There he is. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. What a punk ass. I'm just gonna keep doing it, man. Oh, is he already dead? Okay. There he goes. My horse is filthy. Look at her. Poor baby. Give up, dude. Oh my gosh, if you can't play any better than that. Did he stand down his posse to try to trick us? Where'd he go? Yeah, I think he left the session. Ha ha ha. See, that's what I love. Is when some butt for starts it and then gets all sad when they're being too mean. They're being mean. Still no pigs. So let me just cruise by here to just get rid of that thing. There we go. The fun thing is to be super vindictive and chase him through the sessions. But he'll see you coming because it'll say, so-and-so just joined so-and-so. And so, okay, so that red dot over there, they're only red because they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh, what's the word they call it? Hostile. And so that doesn't necessarily mean like they're not marked red like an enemy would be marked red. That guy did leave, right? Yeah. Well, no pigs here. Where else has pigs? That's all I care about is getting the stupid dailies. I don't care about any of this crap. I ain't looking to get involved in this mess. I love how there's just dead bodies everywhere and the NPCs are like, really? That horse just kicked me in the face. Well, we'll just do the get drunk part. We're good at that. All right. This person better not be coming for me. Dr. Saucy. That's a great name, by the way. Just need a few more and we're going to be in the bag. Now it's a party. This is what makes this game so much fun. The community's so good. I love this. We all get it. Oh, you hear the Christmas music? All the musicians start playing Christmas music. During this time, I love it. Woof. Oh my gosh, I'm completely wasted. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is very difficult to look at. Okay, I've got to loot some more NPCs. It's worm, baby. And find those pigs. Oh my gosh, I'm so drunk I can't get on my horse. It's right there. Just get on. Why can't I mount my horse? Yeah, it straight up will not let me on. Is it because I'm so drunk, maybe? You know, I was trying to be nice and not kill that guy, but I guess that's not going to be a thing. Well, if this is how we're wanting to do it, then. Here he comes. You know, I was trying to be nice before. Were you not interested, I guess? Well. Where is he? Nice. Sweet. Uh-huh. All right. See if he comes after me or not. Are there any pigs up here yet? No. Okay, anybody that's still watching, does Emerald Ranch have pigs anywhere that you can think of? I can't remember. We'll just take the train tracks. It'll be faster. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it to where I was so drunk I couldn't get on my horse before. That was weird. Has anybody ever seen that? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Let's see. If there's no pigs here, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I am completely open to suggestions if anybody's got any. I think the only last hope would be Emerald Ranch, right? Because the McFarlane Ranch, they don't have any. It's all horses there. No pigs. Well, poop. Oh, that was an NPC because it's the storm, I guess, the snow. That's it. Take a huge dump, horsey. Well, who else has pigs? How do I not know this off the top of my head? I don't know. I don't want to go back to Valentine just to find out that there aren't any there. Still. Let's have a look. Valentine. Oh, it won't let me go there. I don't think there are any pigs close to Blackwater. Saint Denis, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. Well, you know what? The first thing I need to do is get my auto lock turned back off. And get my hat back on. And controls and lock on mode. Free aim. There. Okay, you know, first let's go up the main street, look at the beautiful Christmas lights in Saint Denis. Oh, my buddy Shinobi just sent me this really cool video too that shows these guys going to a lot of the locations that Red Dead 2 is based on. And it is really neat to see. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Gosh, I love Christmas. That is a beaut. That really is. All right. Let's see. There's some farms up north of here. Let's have a look. And then the problem with, okay, go with me on this. You know, there's wherever that area is called where all the hillbillies live. I can't believe I can't think of it. Anyway, if we go there, there's some pigs roaming around, but that whole town, Butcher Creek, will turn on you And the next thing you know, you're eating pounds of lead. No pigs. I feel like this is all like actual farms. Nothing but crops. Maybe LaGras? My gosh, you would think I would know this. But I've also never had the thing happen where the guy comes and kills all the pigs and takes them for himself. So, anyhow, boo-hoo, poor me, right? Let's have a look. If anybody left in the stream is hip to where I'm supposed to look for these, just let me know. You're not gonna offend me by giving me the answer, that's for sure. Yeah, I sure don't like hear any. What about over... Wait, where's the Aberdeen pig farm? That's where you go. Where is that at? Where Bray and What's-Her-Face live. They're one of the free roam things. No, 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 no. Oh, there they are. Tammy. There we go. Come on, Mouse Rat. You're better than that. You know the answer to these things. Let's go make this happen. Did I just lose a follower in there somewhere? Oof. That hurt. That was dumb of me. I could have sworn I had one more when I started. Or maybe not. Maybe I had one less. Well, I could go back and watch the stream. That would tell me. Alright. So, you know, Tammy, where I'm heading right now, if you guys have ever played the story, that's where Tammy and Bray, the super hot lovers slash swingers slash actual brother and sister, live. It's disgusting. Alright, so we need to do this, and we need to loot 6 more NPCs, and we'll set. Because I'm not joining a posse to do the posse races or whatever that is. I just don't have the energy in me to do a call to arms right now by myself. They're fun, but man, it gets to be exhausting by the end. It's easier when there's like 4 people who are just mopping it up. But when you're by yourself, it gets really tough to manage. And you just get worn out from it. Like mentally, I guess, more than anything. Because it's not like it's a bunch of physical exertion. It's not like I'm really running and doing all that, but I don't know, it's just a lot. Here we go. Well, I sure don't see any pigs. There's not pig one around here. Emerald Ranch, I guess? Gee whiz. can't believe this is the way this is going. Where? Oh, I can't fast travel to there. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Travel to my camp for $1 and then go somewhere else. All right, are there any up in this area? Let me think. I don't think there's any close to Strawberry. Like on the way in or anything. Mama Watson just has chickens, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, I want to go this way. And then Hanging Dog Ranch doesn't have hogs. They've just got, I think, just horses there. Let's go find out, though, just to be on the safe side. This shouldn't be this difficult to get. This should just be a we'll get it done sort of thing. Traipsing from town to town, trying to find any place with a pig. Let's come up here to Mama Watson's first. This is just chickens, though. I'm almost sure of it. And the occasional goat. Yep. Okay. Let's barge through here. We'll go on over to Hanging Dog. And then, I'm trying to think of any candidates. I mean, I got nothing off the top of my head. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got here? Nothing. There's another player. Oh, he's not even looking at me. Good. Let's keep it that way. Well. I don't know. I guess. Well, let's go to Emerald Ranch first. We'll go there. Or not. Yeah, Emerald Ranch. That's where I'm thinking of. We'll hop over there. And if that's not the place, then we'll pull bounty or something and get our NPCs looted. Let's see. Come on, you. Okay. But I feel like all I remember seeing over here are cows, horses, sheep, and chickens. Oh, those are sheep. That one over there looked so puffy, I thought it was a pig. All right, well, if that's the case, now where? Gee whiz, this shouldn't be that hard, right? It's like, hey, all I want to do is, just go shoot some pigs and be on my way. What about this place? I don't think they have pigs here. I don't know if you've ever been on an actual hog farm, but they're not quiet. If there were pigs, we'd know it pretty quickly. All right. Let's go back. If we don't see any, we'll hit a bounty. And then think some more about where we might see some pigs. And then we're going to quit. That's what we're going to do. I forgot to actually go look over here. Sheep. 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 All right, bounty time. Now we need something that's going to be high yield with NPCs. We'll switch to the... Let's switch to the double barrel shotgun, the old Krampus. All right. Let's see. We'll take these guys. No matter what, it'll be several of them. Carmody Dell. That's just right up here, isn't it? Oh, this is a... Yeah, this is a search. Darn it. I mean, that's fine. Since all I need to do is loot them, but still... Keep an eye out for pigs, too, along the way. This place we're going is a farm. But I don't know if they have pigs. I reckon we'll find out. Let's see. My winter outfit is named Red because it's red. Kind of named after Taylor Swift's album, Red. Excellent album, by the way. Okay. Here's the farm. I don't hear any pigs, though. There's one. So who's left? Let me know. Say hello in the chat. There's two. Right. Is there a collectible close to here? Is that why my controller's vibrating so much? Oh, nope. It's because of this. Focus on the clue. My gosh. All right. Who else? Oh, there is a collectible in here. Okay. There's two more clues, and I can't remember where they are. I used to have them all memorized. Okay, one more. No. feel like it's a little bit out of the way of the others, if I recall correctly. Well, let's just start running these down. It's probably one of them that we've already found anyway. That's my guess. Okay. As I'm doing this, I'm still trying to think of where other pigs are. Somebody look it up and tell me. I don't want to have to do it. I wonder if every direction is a potential location. Because I have definitely noticed that most of these tend to be in the same place every time. But I've made a point to not do them so frequently, so that I don't constantly have them memorized these days. But these dudes almost always end up being over by the train tracks over there. Or I shouldn't say these dudes. The bounties that occur here. The last clue was showing up on the map. Did you see it? Where was it? I just heard a chicken. But no pigs. I have found these guys, or this bounty location. I have found the target up here. There they are.
Hey, you don't belong here.
I know. Stop! Oh my gosh, my controller.
I'm about.
One of them's making a run for it. The other one's going to start running for it too. I didn't see him under that pile. Dang it, he got away. There, I killed them all. Can't believe I let that guy get away. That's amateur hour crap. If I hadn't have done that, we could have gotten all of them. All of our loot. NPCs, I mean. With any luck, they'll send a... like some horseback cavalry coming. We can... Let me drop this guy down by the road. Get Blizzard to bounce. This is what you have to do to get the bounty wagon to work. No. I didn't mean to call you back. Okay. Where's my wagon? Allegedly, it's being summoned. There it is. All right. We'll loot all these guys first, just in case. Nice. Found an alcohol bottle. Okay, let's go get them. Still nobody telling me where pigs are. That's fine. That's fine. I can figure it out. If this deer rams me. So I think we just need one more, right? Yeah. Yeah, if they would send, you know, one of these where once you've got them and you're heading for the drop off, you see the horseback horse. Oh my gosh. Never mind. You know what I'm trying to say. Just listen to what I mean, not what I say. Don't worry, this drop-off point is right back up there by the train station. So, it's not like we're going to have to go all the way to Valentine or something dumb like that. So we got plenty of time. And then we'll roll down and get that other one. Because it'll be right on the way. All right. Sorry to have to kill you lads on Christmas, but you know how it goes. Yeah, I'm holding my right bumper down to reverse, and 1,000 years later it starts working. Thanks, Xbox controller. All right. Break. 3 minutes. We got this. No probs. We got it. Okay. Let's roll. Get on the wagon. Okay, here we go. Anybody suss out the pig thing yet? Anybody? Please. A little help. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So there is an enemy pursuing us. But if I stop to kill him and then loot him to get that daily, we won't get to turn these guys in. And turning these guys in will get us close to, if not more, gold than what the daily would give us. So it's a shame to lose out on that progress that we've put into this and not get that payout when we can just run another bounty and get the payout. Or quite frankly, there's a little trick you can do. Well, it's not a trick, but any of the random occurring NPCs just like trotting along the trail, you can fire a shot toward them, and then they'll turn red. They'll turn into a red dot on the map. And then whenever they do, they're considered an enemy, and you can do whatever you have to do. So like if it's lasso an enemy from horseback, that's a way to do it. Or if, you know, I need to loot one more. See, I could easily do that right now. Just like that. Let's see. So, that whole thing with skinning the pigs. I have not been able to find any pigs. Were you here whenever the dude in Valentine started dusting up with me? Some rando decided he was going to shoot me, and then me and the whole town were being mean to him, and he left. Well, I mean, he started it.
Honest day's work.
So yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still in viewing or not. It's yeah, it was funny to me, probably not to them. Yeah, it got serious enough. I took it out of free aim and put it in auto lock. He's one of these that, so he starts it up, and I come around and hog tie him, and he instantly just kills himself. Instead of, like, playing like a man, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. Despicable. I like that word. I'll take that. All right, varmint rifle. Okay, let's get serious for a second. All I need now is to find pigs to skin. Where are there pigs? Well, you can wrestle your way out, you know. I had one guy, I came out of the saloon drunk as can be, and this guy kills these other two players that are right there. So I hogtied him and then tried to get on my horse, but apparently there's a point when you're so drunk that it won't let you. I didn't know that was a thing. Whoops, I just killed something. But anyway, I couldn't get on, and that guy managed to wriggle out and kill me. So I came back and killed him a handful of times, too. It was pretty great. Go back and watch it. On demand. All right, let's... You know what? Let's stock up on dynamite real quick, too. Oh, no, I'm full. Never mind. All right, pigs. Where can I find pigs? I need 2 pigs. Who's got pigs? From where I am right now. Let's see. That's all I need. That's all I've got left. No. No. Maybe? No. No, no, no. No. I mean, the handiest place I know is Flatneck Station. Well, let's ride down there. What's going on, Florian? How's everything? I haven't seen you around in a while. Happy holidays to you, too. Oif. Anybody in the chat that doesn't know, this is the great Florian. You've probably heard him on the Blue Harvest podcast, sending in excellent, excellent content, as well as the High Potion podcast, both with our good friend Hawes Burkhart. And let's see. Just got to skin some pigs, man. That's all I got to do. So, Florian. And outplays 0. If you've seen the stream before, how does the quality of the video look right now? The reason I ask is I'm trying a new encoder out that's in beta. And there's features I wish it had that Streamlabs has that this doesn't, but this seems like it's pretty efficient. So I was just curious, what does it look like in comparison to the normal? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it's super hard to tell in the window I'm looking at it in. I have to go back and look. The only downside as far as like the actual encoding goes is that it won't let you use a separate encoder to record. So it takes, let's make sure I say this right. It uses hardware encoding. That's how I have it set right now. To use hardware encoding and for the stream. because it's faster. But I would use software encoding for the recording because I could have a higher bit rate and all of that. But it's one or the other. And you can't have a separate encoder for the software. Or for the recording. Can't make it software. So, it's the same bit rate, same everything. Well, that's just a given. Pause is much, much cooler than me, quite frankly. You're not going to hurt my feelings saying that. Please let there be pigs here. Yes. For those of you that missed out earlier, I came here to fulfill one of the dailies, which is... Oh my gosh. Not dynamite. Skin 3 pigs. And there was another player here, and he killed all the pigs and skinned all of them instead of letting me get some of them too. So, oh, no. I don't care about the mushrooms. All right. Here we go. Where is my horse? Come on over here. And go get one more pig. Hey, you. Gotcha. Oh, I hate this. My eyes. Okay, here it is. 3 of 3, right? Yeah. Right. Whoops. No, don't drop it. Okay, here's what we're going to do, since I got a couple people in here watching still. I know this has been a long one. I am going to run one more bounty. We'll just go pull it from Rig Station, so we'll just take the train tracks over. And then we're going to call it. Call it a night. Well, you know, an evening. I just recently, I guess it was yesterday or the day before, I got one of the outstanding, like, challenges I still had hanging in the game for Red Dead Online was ride from Emerald Ranch to, you know what, Florian? I haven't, and I meant to. I was going to do that at Halloween, is dig out my Red Dead 1 disc, but I am going to do a full playthrough of Red Dead 1 story, so maybe I'll just work that in there. But the thing is, like, ride from Emerald Station or Emerald Ranch to Braithwaite Manor in less than whatever amount of time. Oh, it's not going to let me do it because those wolves are still showing up on the map. And so I was doing it. It wasn't hard. It just the first couple times I ended up like crashing into a tree or something. And as soon as you're off your horse, the counter, it's done. It doesn't show it to you either. You just have to know that that's the case. But come on, why won't that red go away? But as I was doing it, it reminded me of when in story mode, there's some of those that you have to do. Let me ride away until the red disappears. In story mode, when you do them, the one of them is like real far from Van Horn to something, right? And if you look at the map, okay, here's Van Horn over here, right? And it involved, oh, I can't remember, but I know that I had to go, I think I got on these train tracks here. No, that doesn't seem right. I went across a big, long bridge. So I feel like it was... I don't remember where it was. But anyway, let me just say this. The whole point is that it was long. It was a long way. And I knew the way that you had to do it was the railroad tracks. That was the key to almost all of those. And I kept timing it just wrong to where I'd be on that bridge and meet a train. We'll take old Wilson here. And it sucked. Because, man, you get so far deep into that bridge. And then you say, oh, ugh. Jackson Worth Auction Yard. It's right there in Valentine, where all of those guys were just shooting up the town. That just makes getting the bounty done even harder. Ah, well, we'll see what happens, okay? We will see. I've heard Undead Nightmare is really good, and it's a story, right? Like, there's an actual a plot of sorts to it. Is that correct? Whoosh. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I definitely need to check it out. I've had it, so, you know, yeah, I've talked about it a million times on here, but just in case anybody's new, Evans. I played Red Dead 2 first, because I'd been away from gaming for a super long time. I played Red Dead 2, fell in love with it. So then I played Red Dead 1 after some people recommended that I did, and I almost gave up. Because, you know, just quality of life stuff that would be nice if they would give it an update. Just parts of it are clunky. I mean, it was an Xbox 360 game. It was that generation. And so, yeah, there are things about it that could be neater. But it's still a great game. So I went ahead and stuck with it, and I'm glad I did. I really liked it. And when I bought it, I got the Game of the Year edition that came with the physical release, and it had, you know, the game plus Undead Nightmare. And I've just never done it. Like I said, gosh, have to get a disc out. Yuck. All right. Hopefully the other players in the area won't make this impossible to do. So I've definitely had that happen. There's just one dude, though. How hard can it be, right? Famous last. Oh, he's here. Anybody got eyes on him yet? I don't see him on the map. Nice. Oh, sweet. Oh, darn it. Where did he come from? Who's next? You are. That's who. I don't see the target anywhere. Oh, I see him now. He's gonna get away. Dang it. He got away. I forgot to look for him. Poop on a butt. If you're wondering why I use Deadeye up close, it's because of the XP bonus it gives you. Hopefully this guy's not coming to kill me. Howdy, partner. There we go. Finally, jeez. Well, guys, like that didn't work out. Should I do one more? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do one more. We'll pull it from here. It's fine. Let's see. I can't believe I let that guy get away. I got so excited about killing everybody. We'll take these guys. Man, this horse. It's what they say is true about white horses. It's impossible to keep them clean looking. Okay, where's the best place to intercept? If I try to do that, that's not going to work out. They're going to end up here. Wait, is that really what I want to do? Hold on. Okay, so they're both on the train. Now look, more than once I've had this where there's a multiple and you'll see the one stop moving. And that's because he fell off. Well, I've thought about, oh gosh, what game was it that somebody was just telling me about that I should totally get into? Well, somebody mentioned Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that sounds cool, but that's more than I want to get into right now. Any of the Assassin's Creed games. But, I mean, my thing is like I find out something I like this, and I just grind it and grind it and grind it. And it's because I love it. It's, you know, not because other games suck. I just very much a creature of habit, I guess. But, I mean, I'm always open for recommendations. I'm working on a playthrough of GTA 5 story mode right now. I'm probably not going to stream it, but I do dig it. The premise is, you know, nuts, and some of the gameplay is nuts as well, but it's well done. Let's see. Man, it's 1,000 degrees down here. It's wild. Christmas, 60 degrees outside. So the family got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas today that we haven't used yet, but we will. Wolves, I don't have time for you. Oh my gosh, quit chasing me, please. Alright, so the train's gonna come here. And ultimately, this will be the best place to unload these guys. Because anywhere else, the train isn't close enough. Like, the tracks aren't close enough to a road. So what should I do? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Should I sit here and wait? I feel like that'll take forever. We'll just go down there and see. Once I have them, then I can decide if I just drive the train myself until I get closer to someplace that I can, like, actually, you know, get my bounty wagon or something. If I kill one of them, I can drag him behind my horse and not have to worry about whether or not the bounty wagon's going to show up. Okay, so there's where I'm going to take them. It's right there. Well, I guess that just answers all my questions. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stop them. We're going to drive the train to that spot. All right. Good to know. The train hasn't made it very far. I remember the first few times I tried a bounty of this nature, I tried chasing the train instead of getting out in front of it. Fool's errand. Well, part of the time I would see like a road that looked like it was going to touch it, and it wasn't. There's the bridge I kept getting stuck on, I think. No, it was longer than that. That train is barely moving. Whoops. There goes my horse, dead. I'm gonna be dead in a minute. Get up! Jump on the train! Ooh, I'm gonna die. No, no, no. Con it. There. Yep, take it. Right in the chest. Stand up. All right. That's what you get. Yes, yes. I'm running this way so that he doesn't get knocked off the side of the train. I'm hoping he'll pursue me. Where is he at?
This is the end for you. Let's get closer in.
All right, now I got to get up there and get the train stopped.
Getting torn up damn bad. What the devil?
It's right past this bridge. I think that this is the bridge I kept getting stuck on. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in an animation and it's gonna kill me.
Too late for mercy now.
Kill him! There. Golly, man. What a deal. All right. Wait, why isn't the prison wagon where it's supposed to be? Oh, well, this backfired in my face.
Well, I'm gonna haunt you like a ghost.
Oh my God, just get on the train. This is quite frustrating. Okay. Sorry, let's see.
Oh, once I'm loose, I'm gonna bleed
So, did you
dry.
play Starfield at all? Why is it not giving me the pick up the guy cue? Oh my gosh, sometimes this game, I swear. Come on. There.
Oh, for the love of
Yeah, I
God.
did this because I was expecting the, Ugh, God, this is so obnoxious. Because the prison wagon... Oh,
Hellfire!
it's back there. You see the route it's telling me to take? Can you see that on the map? It's telling me to go from here. Let me just do this. I'll mark it so
Holy
it's
shit.
red. Oh, see, that's telling me to take a much shorter way. Yeah, the map is telling me to take this bonkers way. That is go from here all the way to Valentine and then back up to where that wagon is. I was thinking the wagon was on this side of the bridge. But I was wrong. That's alright. What we'll do, since the other guy's dead, but not hogtied, we can drag him with a rope. So rather than worry about getting my bounty wagon over here in a timely fashion, we'll just pull him like walking the dog, only deadier. Oh, please do not let this be one of the ones you can't lasso. What? Sometimes this game makes me so mad. That's fine. We'll just do them one at a time. I got time. I got all the time in the world.
God damn it!
So yeah, my goal, actually, I was trying to do the right thing, but I thought it was back there where the wagon was going to be instead of way up here. But that's fine. It's no bigs.
This must be my lucky day.
But now this looks very familiar. Okay.
This ain't one for talking, because I ain't in the mood.
So real quick, I didn't stream any of it, but I played Starfield and spent a lot of time in it. And I rather enjoyed it. I actually started a New Game Plus and then ended up being like, nah, let's put this away. And that's when I started GTA. I need to play... Hawes talks about it all the time. Help me out here. Oh, come on. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. What's the name of the... What game am I thinking of? Mass Effect. That's it. I need to play Mass Effect 2. I've got, I bought the trilogy thing whenever... the remastered deal that came out a few years ago, and I did part 1, and I really enjoyed it. I did. There was some stuff about the gameplay that could stand to be updated more, but it was great. I just never went back to do 2 because I got involved with something else, and well, now here we are, and I've sort of lost steam on it. But okay. So while we're doing this, I'll clean my guns. This is one thing you can do on this is go ahead and do your errands while you let that time go down. The guy's not going to try to get away. Well, with him being dead, no. But, all right. Okay. Switch to the varmint rifle here. We'll go ahead and clean it too. Got more time than we know what to do with. Oh, there's some birds right above me I'd like to shoot. We'll wait for this to get under 7 minutes, and then we'll turn them in. Well, guys, as I'm getting ready to wrap up here, I just want to say thanks to everybody who sticks around and watches these and hangs out with me, and for the subs and the cheers and all that. You guys rule. I'm not making a huge side income off of this, but every little bit helps, so it's greatly appreciated. And let's turn this thing in. You guys are indeed the best.
Next stop, end of the line.
The one thing that happens, let's see if it gets up there. Come on.
Again, no doubt.
Yep, I will. Go. Is so my hair, my character having long hair, there are angles where it will glitch out big time. It's so annoying. I mean, it's pretty horrifying to look at. And yeah, Strut likes to tease me about it quite a bit. Oh, my camp's down here. We'll just ride to it. We'll take the road instead of the train tracks. You never know what we'll run into. Maybe something neat will happen. Oops, I guess I could watch the screen instead of looking at my computer the whole time. What's everybody's plan for the rest of this glorious day? Florian, I realize for you it's practically tomorrow. But as for me, we are going to watch A Christmas Story. So I can hear everybody tell Ralphie that he'll shoot his eye out. Man, I can relate to that. I got my fair share of that when I was young. I finally had to buy my first BB gun myself. But probably gonna go up and have some more ham. I was listening to Blue Harvest, this week's Blue Harvest podcast, and whoops, I killed a bird, which I want. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Did anybody see it flashing? Maybe it didn't register it as a kill. Anyway, and Hawes was talking about a fox out his back door and how he wished he could make friends with it and so on and so on. But because he screamed, he thinks the fox will never come back. And Will said, and I caught it out of context at first, which is why it struck me as funny. He goes, "You can make friends with Ham." And I was like, yeah, you can. Ham is my best friend. Oh. I see what he meant. He didn't mean you'd be friends with the ham. You can see my misunderstanding. Just, it's all up to interpretation, right? Okay. Speaking of ham, oh my gosh. The Everything Bagel, are you familiar with it? They're quite good. Anyway, Mrs. Mouse Rat would toast one and make a ham sandwich using that as the bread portion of the sandwich for me. Oh, so good. Man, I mean, I was already in love with her, but jeez, that took it up a notch or 10. Oh my gosh, Florian, 2 a.m. It's great seeing you, man. Thanks for dropping in here. You are awesome. Merry Christmas to all. All right, come on, Mouse Rat. Ride this thing out. I came through here and there was a moose with a sign that said, "We'll do moose stuff for food." I said, "Moose stuff? What does that mean?" Classic. Almost home, Blizzard. Almost home. All right, settle down. Settle down. No, they're not, sir. No, they're not. So, for anybody who missed it at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to tell this tale real quick again because it's important that people know. So, as an Xbox player, I really dig my Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Okay, you with me? It's quite good. It looks like this. All right. It's got the paddles on the back that you can assign to be any of the buttons, any of the functions. So what I do is I've got my push the left stick in is the top one here, and the push the right stick in is the bottom one over here. Okay. And so on. Anyway, regardless, they're heavy duty. They seem to be pretty well made, but they have tons of issues with them. Tons. And, it wouldn't be, I guess it wouldn't be a story if I didn't have tons of problems with it, because otherwise it would have just ended right there. But long story short, I had one, and the left bumper started giving me problems. So I sent it in. They sent me a refurb. 2 months later, I was having the same problem, same button. So they sent me a new in-box controller. That's this one. It's been great for a year, or however long I've had it, a little over a year. And now the right bumper's having problems. So they had a thing. Well, since it's out of warranty, you can spend $80. You can keep that one, and we'll send you a repaired one. Well, that's fine. I have a rebuild kit for the buttons. I'm an electronics guy. I build lightsabers. I can fix it myself. It's just, So I pay the $80. The other one comes in, and I had it for about 4 days. I finally got it out of the box. And before I ever even turned it on, I found that the adjustment for the tension on the right stick, let me get to where I can see it better. See that little screw head inside the stick there? Oh, it won't turn at all. It's completely bound up. I haven't even turned the thing on yet. It was the one I paid for as a repair. Well, Microsoft, the way they do their service, like actually getting a person, if you go through their, like, you have to go online first and do all this and that. And if you don't, you can't get anybody. But if you put that it's for a controller, they're like, well, you can't talk to anybody on the phone or do a chat. That doesn't do it. Long story short, I finally figured out how to get somebody on the phone. It took forever. We were on the phone for like 30 minutes, but the guy actually was super helpful, but I still have to send the other one in and wait for another one. Are you serious? Dude, it is wild to me. But at least at the end of this, I'll have two Elite Series 2 controllers. So what are you gonna do? Anyway, guys, listen. Merry Christmas. We're gonna play a little air banjo here real quick. Come on. Nope, not until you give me the good one, Mouse Rat. You know the deal. Ah, close. Almost. Nope. You're just making me mad now. You're making me look like a jerk in front of my friends. Come on. Nope, come on. This is making me mad. Really? I feel like it's just going out of its way. Nope. We're not quitting until it does it. So let's just hang out here for a little bit. Yep. Let's do another one. Nope. Do another one. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna keep talking until it happens. So, Mary. Boom, there it is. All right. Well, listen, we are out of here. You guys are awesome. We're going to do one more. And thanks so much. Thank you so much, guys.